Yo, what is up guys, it is Ripper, and before you guys get into today's video, listen guys, this channel, since I would say the past 2-3 videos, has been doing very well, and we are definitely on a good path. So real quick, I just want to say a quick shout out to all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much for everything, guys. We are currently on the road to 2K obviously, and our small goal of at least 1600. I'm setting a small goal first, so 1600 subs is currently the small goal, 2K is the big goal. So guys, I just want to say thank you all, and be sure to share the channel out. Before we start, if you guys haven't yet, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to know when a video goes live, and obviously you can get notified the second later, hey, Ripper uploaded a video, because sometimes YouTube obviously won't share the video in the subscription, so the bell is a good way to know when a video goes live. And obviously you can be the first person to post, comment, because I do respond to every single person's comment that posts on my video, and I try to respond as fast as possible and try to show as much support back as to you guys as well. Also, if you guys don't know, I do stream on Twitch almost 4 to 5 days a week currently, so it's twitch.tv/xripper. I'll put it on the screen. Please go check it out, guys. Go slap it a follow, and I'll see you on Twitch, you know what I mean? But besides that, guys, I just want to say thank you all for love and support, guys. Please stick around, a lot more to go from here, and definitely don't want to miss out on today's video because it's a fucking banger. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Let's see the world right now the way it is. So as everybody probably has seen, if you have a social media, a Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, literally everything, Twitch, there is this thing being spread around saying, essentially with the title of Hold the Line, Diamond Fist, Stonks, Game Stonks, Elon Musk. And obviously I'm not gonna ramble too much about it, but I'm just gonna simply say my thoughts on this and what's happening. But I'm gonna explain basically what's happening in a short version real quick. Basically, people found GME, or in stock version Gamestop, or even AMC, GME or GameStop being the main one, and essentially try to really are screwing over billionaires, 1% that are running it. And again, I'm going to say this ahead of time, I'm going to school for accounting, so I'm still in school. I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm not telling anybody to invest, not invest. It is your money, your choice. But this video is more informational. But what we got from this is that people are trying to screw over billionaires. And personally, I'm going to openly say it, I don't disagree with them. I don't disagree with people trying to screw them over at the end of the day. I think what they're doing is kind of smart, low-key. But besides that, what's happening is these people are screwing them over by investing a lot of money and forcing these people who are betting against the failure of the company to essentially get screwed because they're making the company successful, making it millions. Long story short, making the billionaires pay over $70 billion worth of money. And billionaires aren't happy, Wall Street's not happy, and stocks are just going kind of crazy, taking over every social media. So that's the story in a nutshell. Now, why does this matter? Because if you go on any social media that you care for and you are maybe addicted to, right? Or just are on a lot, like I'm on Twitch and YouTube literally constantly 24/7, 365 days a year. Whether I'm uploading or watching videos or editing videos, I'm literally on YouTube constantly. And so what I've been seeing is all this stuff go around, and I'm just looking at it logically, trying to understand that the world right now is in a very weird place. People have learned about stocks in a way that is so unprecedented that there's no way to say if it's a good or bad method, right? Because obviously this is a very similar situation with Bitcoin crashing, and a lot of people not knowing what's going on. And what I think I've learned from all of this is that we as a world right now are in such a weird place that we need to understand and study into this kind of thing. Because right now it is very scary, and game stonks are literally out of the roof. But with that, we are also seeing that we are now in a very weird place of what do we do as people that maybe even aren't involved. Well, the best thing we can do is simply just watch. But with all this going on, I just want to end off this specific topic with a very simple message to all of you. with everything going on and this world being in such a kind of a crazy place to start 2021, you know what I mean, is that use this as a learning time. Learn and read into this, whether you are involved or not. I'm again not going to advise anybody to or not to, but I'm simply going to say, if you are going to want to learn about this is such an interesting thing, whether you are doing stocks or not doing stocks. There's so much going into this that just kind of shows that, number one, this is literally going to go in the history books, and this is going to change the stock market permanently. And I personally can't wait to see, obviously, what's going to come out of this as a resolution, being somebody who's not involved in it. But this is definitely just a interesting project to see that, is this going to be a success? Is this going to be a massive failure? And obviously, in the long run, who's really going to get the worst end of this? And I think I can't wait to see it. I'm curious to see in the history where this is going to be placed. And you guys should definitely be on the lookout too. All right, guys. So next that we want to talk about. Now, anybody here who knows that my channel is always focused on Warzone and Call of Duty, and I guess really in general. But I've really heavy hit Warzone recently about a lot of things, because obviously I'm going to be very, very, very brutally honest about it when it comes to bugs, devs essentially kind of fucking up, the Activision as a company fucking up, and all that stuff. And I'm gonna be fully honest on this channel. I'm gonna give you guys full thoughts that I have about this company, about this game, and the route they're going in. Today, guys, that's what I'm gonna be talking about, especially with this. Now, let's just open up this package of issues. What we got right now is we got a pay-to-win broken skin. We also got another STIM glitch that is opened up by, essentially available and opened up only by cheaters. Now, let's talk about this, character glitch, right? It's an exploit. It is not a cheaters only thing, and it's not even really like you're invisible permanently. It's just you're harder to see. Let's say that. So there is a version of this skin out there, and I'm not going to say the name of everything because I don't want to share this out. I don't want to like make it everybody, for people who don't know about it. I don't want to like make this even worse for Warzone, and I'm sorry ahead of time if this does, but I'm just going to, I'm going to report to what's happening. So what we got right now is we got this skin in Warzone that essentially is, I think it's like 30 something meters, like however, I think it's something 30, 35 meters. If you're far away from the skin, in that distance, you are being put in a place where you basically can't see them. Like, it's really, really, really difficult. Now, if you guys don't remember, there was the rose skin, and a lot of people were saying, oh, the rose skin is now the bugged version, the exploited version of a skin to use because it's harder to see in like darker places. It, like, especially in Superstore, there's like the corners that are really like there's no light there. So a lot of people are saying, oh, it's hard to see them there, and so there was that. Now there's this that literally is almost literally invisible from 35 meters. And it's like, I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible to these devs. Why is it that you want to release something new, but it flops? Now, not everything flops, but the little things that should be little become big. And those little things that become big are things like character exploits, STIM glitch exploits, and things that, in my eyes, just shouldn't be in this game if there's issues. Now, obviously, when they're testing the skin, who knew if this was, if they knew if they knew it was going to happen? But at the end of the day, they're still putting it in the game. And I really hope that if they're smart, they're going to see these complaints from people and they're going to read it and they're going to look at it and they're going to be like, oh, yeah, let me do a backpedal. We're probably going to remove these. Or, yeah, we're probably going to have to do something to fix this. And I think that's what the devs really need to look at right now, because they made a oopsie, if you don't mind me saying that. And honestly, at the end of the day, I mean, Warzone is literally broken. Warzone is the most broken game out there currently. And yeah, it's literally cheater hacker zone with exploit skins. gun varieties not being the same balance as regular, the non-variety version of the gun, the variety guns being better. Like, there's so many things wrong with Warzone, and I'm be fully honest, surprised people still play it. Warzone, man, it's a fun game, but it's also one of the most bullshit games because none of it works properly. And who knows how long Warzone has left of its existence in my eyes before I believe it just crashes down and burns from everything. And you know, who knows? Maybe it will be months, years, 3 centuries, who knows? But at the end of the day, they are in such a weird place. We really don't know what's going to go on with it. And it kind of sucks, you know what I mean? Now, to talk about the STIM glitch real quick, basically, as anybody who's played Warzone knows that a STIM glitch has existed in Call of Duty for how long now? Literally, we've had the STIM glitch in Warzone not once, twice, 3 times, maybe 4 times now. And this time, it is out, but in a hacker cheater version, meaning that, guess what? Not everyone could do it. Obviously, not everyone should be able to do it, but in my eyes, of all people you're going to allow to do it, maybe cheaters who hack and aimbot and wall shouldn't be the ones to do it. So if I'm going to explain what it is. So basically, what it currently status in the game is you still throw your grenade, but these hackers can add their own animation of when you pull down from multiplayer, a night vision like mask, and obviously, who knows, can they see through the night vision the entire game and stuff? I don't really know all that. I don't know the whole information on that. Again, I don't cheat in the game. I don't know how that part works. But people are adding their own animation, making it impossible for anybody else to do that are just regular players trying to play, and making the game even just one step higher, more broken, more unplayable, and just more unfair as a community, guys. I mean, it's crazy. Activision, why are you fucking up so badly right now? What are you doing that is just completely killing our fucking game and community? It is the most upsetting thing, and at the end of the day, you're gonna lose people. You're already losing people. You're having Warzone tournaments being held, and it is just a shit show. And what I want to say about all this, to close this off, is that until we get what we need in this game, which is a lot of fixes, a lot of fucking anti-cheat updates, a lot of bug fixes, a lot of exploit avoidances, this game's going to be broken. We're going to have to accept it. We're all going to get fucked because of it. Hackers are going to find new ways to get in. And it's going to be a big fat RIP to Warzone unless this gets touched, gets fixed, and they start listening to the outrage that is happening. So, on that note, thank you guys so much for watching, guys. Listen, I love you all. Again, like I said earlier, please be sure to subscribe. I love all the support you guys have been giving, guys. This channel's been growing so much thanks to you guys, and definitely we're just going up from here. Expect more videos, more topics, more gameplays. All Call of Duty on this channel, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you guys on Twitch or in the next video. Peace. Fearless.